What's going on, everybody? War right here, bringing you today a Orthos build. No forma, no potato, only 40 points. Super basic beginner stuff. I'm doing beginner builds because I feel like everybody does the end game stuff, so we're gonna keep it with the basic stuff, and it's mostly Nekros pointed. So next we're gonna bring your Nekros build and your actual build for the weapon. Alright, so we're gonna look at the build here. So I'm using corrosive protection, narrow-minded, overextended, fleeting expertise, vitality, prime continuity, stretch, despoil, and streamline at a 67 points. Giving me 162, 175, and 187 range, duration, efficiency, and so on and so forth. I built it a little bit stronger than you would be able to at a very beginner's pace, but really it doesn't matter because it's all focusing on the weapon itself. This is just to keep alive. It's going to be super basic for you, something you can get started with and farm with this thing, you know, from the jump, from the beginning, if you will. So I put Fury Quickening just to make it a super fast attack speed, Pressure Point Reach, and Jagged Edge just to fill out the points. Again, it's only 40 points, so you don't have a lot to work with, but I feel like this is going to give you your most slash damage. Alright, so we always pick Wahiba here. Not always. I picked Wahiba because it's super accessible to, earlier players. It gives you a good idea of what you can get out of some slash damage. Infested is, highly susceptible to it. It seems like they break apart pretty easy, giving you max amount of drops and such. But again, it's Mars, so everybody can kind of get the Mars pretty quickly. So, we don't want to get too far ahead of it with a build when it's a beginner stuff. So just kind of going through here, you basically just lay face to the enemies here. You don't really have to worry too much about anything. You just kind of sit around, slash around, pick up your health globes. You don't have to worry about energy in this. You can see there's just drops everywhere. Obviously that's all ammo drops because I'm not carrying anything but a melee. But the amount of drops that are created with any Nekros build and anything that's focused on slash is super high. It's pretty great, and I did cast my shadows every now and again just to kind of, add a little extra damage, make things die a little bit faster. Not always necessary at these low levels, but it does help to get a little bit of distraction from yourself. So, as you go through, you just keep farming. Whatever you're farming for, you just kind of watch your progress on it, and as it gets to where you want it to, you're good to go. So don't forget don't forget, hit that sub button, hit that like button if you like what you see, and do me a favor, leave me a comment in the section below. What kind of weapons do you guys want to have me do some videos on? Remember, I do focus mostly on beginner stuff. Anytime there's something you want to see, go ahead and throw it down there in the comments. I can more than happy to put together a build for you guys. Something just to get you going. Like I said, you can always look up the end game things out there. There's plenty of great Warframe YouTubers and streamers. I also stream twitch.tv/warrat if you are ever interested in playing. I do play Warframe on Xbox. It is my preferred platform for this particular game. Also, just check out some of the other videos I got. I do a lot of variety stuff. Just kind of see what you like and see if there's anything that tickles your fancy. And we can keep putting out content for whoever wants to watch it and go from there. So as we finish this build up, I'm going to show you here quickly kind of what the drops were. I did about 15 minutes, as you can kind of see on the timer there. No need to go any further to kind of show you what we got here. But as you see here, you'll kind of see the Morphix was a decent drop. We had a lot of salvage that dropped, a couple field urn samples, gallium, but basic stuff. But again, so if you like what you see, let me know. That's going to do it for me. Thank you so much. War out.